Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and amazing day. So this is just a timeless collective energy check-in. Keep in mind that the roles could be reversed. He could be a she could be a he. All right, please only take the messages that resonate with you. You guys, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. Any information that you may need about me will be in the description box. All right, so this card just popped out, the Two of Wands. I have not used these cards. This is the Light Seers deck. I haven't used these cards in several months, but I don't know. I felt the need to use these today. I see the Ten of Swords here. This energy has been lingering for a few days, honestly, where it's like, yeah, here's the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Judgment card here, and the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups. So it's very clear. And I feel like Spirit, honestly, lately has just been giving me very, very clear, concise, detailed messages, which I'm always so grateful for. But it looks like here there's a decision that has to be made here where you're going to have to make a true judgment call here with the Judgment here. A lot of you, like I've spoken about, are going through some type of ascension. You're being upgraded. You could even be experiencing like some type of Kundalini awakening or something like that. There is something here that's coming to an end for sure. But I feel that once you really let go of something and walk away anything that is not emotionally fulfilling, you are absolutely going to get like this green light to just go into this brand new beginning. I feel like a lot of your stress, your troubles, the tests, the trials and tribulations, all of that stuff is honestly coming to a close. But it's a decision that you yourself have to actually make. Okay, there's a wake up call that's here. The Two of Wands. There's a need for you to come out of this energy of feeling as though you are stuck, stagnant, or complacent. All right, I understand that there could be a lot of things around you that have happened that have been very deceptive, the betrayal and so many, just different things. But Spirit is saying that you need to try to find the strength to really, really dig deep so that you can be a bit more optimistic. There's definitely something here that you may still be a little worried about. Some of you, there could even be some type of financial issue. Some people in your life could have done various things to you that could have just kind of thrown you off of your A game. And as a result of that, maybe your finances are not the best, or there's something going on with your career. Or the Five of Pentacles, you could just be feeling right now like you're lacking support, like you just need support. But I feel that with the Seven of Cups being here, there is a bit of confusion. A lot of this confusion is also coming from the fact that many of you are moving into this brand new beginning, this brand new cycle. And I sort of talked about this yesterday. You are afraid. There's a fear of making a mistake. I don't really think I don't think that anything is necessarily fail proof, or, life just doesn't have any guarantees, but you can't allow yourself to be afraid to go out, have fun. Look at that, the Knight of Wands, and underneath it is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is saying that you are protected. Many of you, the Seven of Wands obviously comes after the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands will be victory, success, rewards, recognition. So for some of you, you've already moved in a new direction, but I want you to make sure that you're not moving backwards, because the Eight of Wands is here. So it's like the worst has already happened for many of you, and you're gonna have to finally make peace with that. Okay, yeah, King of Swords is here with the Hierophant. So this is you balancing being very practical and being very spiritual right now with this ascension, this awakening, or whatever spiritual advice you've been given or you are providing to other people, just whatever's in your spiritual path or journey right now. Again, you have to make sure that you are being very intentional. It's your intentions behind everything that actually really counts. It's what truly matters. And I think that right now some of you are still in the beginning stages of something. There's a very young, vibrant type of energy here. Don't be too stuck on trying to it's like, how can I put this? A lot of you right now, you are looking for security and stability or some type of commitment. And this isn't just relationships. This could be life, love, friends, family, or whatever. But there is still a need here to be patient. The patience part here is not really about timing. I just feel like it's a test of faith. Okay, I don't think that what many people want right now is very far off. But you cannot try to speed up this process because there's something still here to learn. Okay, there's still information that needs to be gathered. So it's like, yeah, the worst is over, but there's still more for you to learn. Okay, this could be something that you need to learn about yourself, or there's more information that's coming out about a particular person, place, thing, or situation. Okay, this is something though that has made you feel a bit isolated, in the cold. Okay, some of you could be in between jobs, in between homes, relationships, you know, just whatever. I mean, life happens, but you need to understand that you are protected. The Six of Pentacles is here. Yeah, you're going to receive equal give and take here. And then here's the Two of Cups. Okay, with the King of Cups being out here, there is some type of offer or opportunity that's going to come in, and it's really going to be, I feel, quite fulfilling for you, especially emotionally. Okay, this could be something with your job. Okay, it could be a new opportunity, an entrepreneur. Yeah, for sure. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So many of you are for sure moving in a new direction where your money is about to be booming. That came out yesterday in the reading. There's a lot of really, really good energy right now around finances, your career, your business, if you want to be an entrepreneur, things like that. And I think that the reason why is because you are really turning a lot of pain and putting it into your purpose, and your purpose is leading many of you to more profit. Okay. And you want to make sure that you're transcending obstacles and you are transmuting energy and moving into, you know, better days, because they're here for you. You just have to claim it as your own. Okay, there's this energy that keeps trying to creep in though, to remind you of the past, or to make you feel like you are stuck and stagnant, or you can't have what you want. Don't be confused, because this is an illusion. Like I said, the worst has already happened. Okay, you may still be kind of looking at a situation, but it's already over. All you have to do is decide that you're moving forward and you're not looking back, because you do have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands could be your energy of taking on like more of a leadership type of role, just really stepping up in your own life. But for some of you, it's like once you make a decision to no longer be in this energy of being stuck, stagnant, complacent, or whatever, there may be a person that comes in. This could be a business partner. This could be a lover, a new friend, or whatever. For some of you, there is, you know, love is in the air. Okay, but I feel that some of you too, the patience portion of this situation here is, before you're granted with like this divine like connection, you have to make sure that you are exactly where you need to go. There's something that I feel is centered around someone's business, finances, or just your overall security or stability that Spirit is saying you need to resolve before they bring in this person that perhaps you may be trying to build with. Yeah, the World card. There's a cycle here that you are still trying to wrap up, but you're still in your head about it. So I did a reading earlier, and it was it's uploaded already, where I was saying you make sure that you're not making permanent decisions based on temporary circumstances and conditions. A lot of things right now, because you are ascending, it looks really good, and you especially look really good. So you're going to have different things that are presented to you, and they look good on paper. However, you have to see the character in people, and you also have to understand your own character. What are your morals and values? If there's something coming towards you and it's bringing about conflict and confusion, it's not you. I feel like this cycle of you being conflicted and confused is coming to an end. Okay. But again, you have to move slowly. Okay. Some of you right now, you may be feeling very paranoid about various things, because like I said, you've already had to work so hard. Okay. There's things from your past though that you're needing to finally just surrender. So go within and surrender the things from the past. There's something from the past though, it still stresses you out. It's keeping you up at night. But it's saying here that yes, you are actually healing. You're growing. You're evolving. This is growing pains that you're experiencing. Four of Cups, feeling like you're bored, you're discontent. Things aren't really working out. You don't really know what type of offer to accept right now. You may feel like you just want to crawl in, you know, get in the bed and be in fetal position at this point, and that's okay. But the truth is that, like I said, there is love that is coming, and for some of you, it could be a connection or a friendship. It could start out as, you know, just friends, and it could turn into a business connection. For some of you, there's someone that may come into your life and it may seem a little casual or whatever, but maybe this person is actually a King of Pentacles type of energy. You're going to have to trust your intuition with this, but there is a lot of things very spiritual coming towards you. Six of Swords here and the Emperor. I'm telling you, many of you are moving into something. Look at that. Six of Swords. There's an emperor that's coming towards you, or you're going towards someone. Okay, again, this could be a lover, this could be a business partner, take it however it resonates. But whoever this masculine energy is, this is someone that you will be able to work with, build with, collaborate with on various things. But you will have to take a leap of faith to actually be able to like get your return on your investment. I feel like you've already planted a lot of seeds for you to have this, but you have to make sure that you're very confident right now, okay? Because some of you right now, you're still juggling. You have some type of conflict within. What I'm sensing here right now too is some of you, when it comes to relationships, you need to overcome your fear of third parties and being juggled. With this 3 of Cups being out here, the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, some of you could have been in a lot of situations where you have been juggled and you just have this fear now. Spirit is saying it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to allow someone to come into your life, for you to do various things that's going to lead you to the 10 of Pentacles energy. However, you may still be very conflicted and afraid that, oh no, I don't want to be juggled, or you know, you're having a difficult time with choosing who you may want to deal with. Work-life balance could be off right now. It's just there's something here that is off, that you're needing to finally realize that, okay, it's time for you to start over. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to do something new, because what's going to happen is you're going to free yourself and be much more liberated. 9 of Cups here. You're going to experience a lot of wish fulfillment, but the Sun and the 10 of Pentacles is here. So this is this very beautiful brand new beginning here. Okay. Some of you may be having children, like I said, starting families, blending families, having very successful businesses or whatever. Wow, look at that. 9 of Cups and then the 4 of Wands and the Lovers. Love is in the air, you guys. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, you have to be willing to start over though, whether this is you starting over with someone that you already know, but this is a period of, yes, like hold on to whatever you think your dreams are, because they can absolutely become your reality. I just feel with the 7 of Pentacles, though, there's still something underneath the surface that you need to work on. Sometimes you can have really, really good seeds, but you need to tend to your soil. Okay? Something about your soil isn't as fertile as it should be. And I honestly think that that's just because of mindset. Again, there's a lot of fear around being disappointed that I'm picking up on. But you have the Tower and the Moon card. To me, this is some type of emotional breakthrough. The truth is that many of you are still mourning something that has happened. You're still in this this state of grief or despair about how things have happened in your life, or you don't understand why. But it's saying now that you're gonna have to put an end to that. With the Death card being here, the Hangman, the Magician, and here's the Justice card here. Justice is being served in a situation. The Hangman with all of these here, this is saying that there's an ending. There's a major ending here. There's the death to a situation. There's a rebirth, a major transformation. But this transformation is going to allow you to manifest exactly what you want. And again, patience, the 3 of Wands. Something is coming in, especially clarity. You're receiving a lot of clarity, and this clarity is going to allow you to balance. Look at that. 6 of Wands, victory, reward, success, recognition. You could be starting a platform. You may finally have the courage to stand up in front of people, or just stand up for yourself, or whatever the case may be, to share your truth. Okay. But the Temperance is here with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is saying that, yeah, it is your time. It is destined for you to have peace, balance, and harmony. It has to be restored. And then the Temperance card for me lately, because I've been seeing so much love come up in the readings, a lot of you, this is that yin and yang energy, okay? This is 2 people becoming one. This is you becoming balanced within yourself, which is necessary for you to actually join with someone else. But many of you, you are going to be mirroring another person. You're probably mirroring someone else already, whether it's a past person or someone new. I just feel like a lot of people are being prepared for something. So just don't lose hope, and don't lose sight of your goals. That's just kind of like the advice. But let's see exactly what exactly is coming in, because something big is coming, y'all. I may start back doing love readings. Look at here at the bottom of this deck is the 2 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you have to move away from something. Here's the Ego card. This illusion that you're trapped, you're going to have to move away from that so that you can actually get to the 10 of Pentacles. It's like Spirit really, really wants a lot of people to, look at this, cutting the deck, you have the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Spirit really wants those of you who consider yourselves chosen, divine, Empress, those people who have done the work. It's really time for you to have your harvest season. The Ten of Pentacles has been coming out for me almost every single day. So with the Empress though, again, this is understanding that it's time for you to take action. Like, you have the magic, okay? You have the seeds, you have the soil, you have the land. You can create anything that you want. And whatever it is that you're creating, it's just saying, Empress, it's time for you to release some things, okay? There are endings that are going to lead to these really, really beautiful new beginnings. It's 2:22 on the clock. And then look at here, the Empress and the Two of Cups. I'm telling you, there's a partnership that's coming. For some of you, romantic. For some of you, business. For some, both, okay? But I feel like some of you, you're about to experience falling in love again. You're going to fall in love with the idea of love again after so much tragedy, trauma, stress, fear, anxiety, or whatever. But you will have to find the strength to actually forgive yourself and forgive other people, because what you don't want to do is take any of your past baggage into new situations. The Empress and the High Priestess is here. It's just like right now you're in your power fully. The Hermit is here. Yeah. There's a spirit guide, angel, or ancestor that's constantly watching over you. This Empress card is not going anywhere, okay? Some of you are going within, or maybe you need to go within right now just to get a bit more peace. You know, go into solitude. Don't go into hiding, but really figure out exactly what you want. The reading that I uploaded earlier today, there's a lot of options that are coming your way. You need to know exactly what you want, because it's like, anything that you want right now, the universe will grant it to you. You can have it. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is here. A lot of you, surely, you really do want love. I can see. It's like you want to be nurtured. You want to care for other people, but you truly want to be cared for after being in hermit mode for so long. But the thing about it is, the Strength card here, you're going to have to actually have the strength to allow yourself to experience wish fulfillment, because there's still a lot of fear around, will the next situation turn out to be a 10 of Wands? Will it turn out to be something that's a bunch of baggage? You guys, you don't want to be sold a dream. You don't want to have to work too hard. You have 2 sevens here. 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're planting, you're afraid to invest in something that does not have any type of promise or guarantee, but that's life. Nothing is gonna ever be guaranteed. This is a way for you to learn your own power, learning that if you want it, you can manifest it yourself. You can't wait on anybody to give it to you. It's what do you want, and what are you going to do to have it? Because yeah, this is being afraid to invest in something. You don't want to stay stuck in that energy for too long though, because what's going to happen is you could possibly miss out on an opportunity to celebrate or be celebrated. Okay, there's good things that are coming in, but if you don't change your mindset about it, this King of Swords energy, you see how this person's just kind of sitting there slouched over, looking a bit depressed. You don't want to be in that energy. Some of you right now, you may feel a little stoic or numb, just like, you know, there's celebrations happening around you. Make sure for sure that you are celebrating yourself. Some of you could, you know, be crossing different milestones, like in your work or something like that. And I just feel like there's kind of this doom and gloom energy, and it's creeping up on the collective, but I feel like it's really an attack, because things actually are going really well. It's just the enemy trying to create this illusion that things are not going well. Yeah, see, look at that. Exactly. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. Things to celebrate. You have the 3 of Cups out here and the 4 of Wands. This is, you know, well, I mean, we're in spring now, but this is there's celebrations coming up, graduations, summer holidays, different festivities, engagements, baby shower, like all of these things are coming up soon. And then the Chariot is here. Some of you will be traveling, okay? But you're going to be rewarded for a lot of your hard work. So just don't lose sight of that. Here again is the ego. And this is really like the devil. It's that illusion that you're trapped. It's what am I trying to say? It's those self-limiting beliefs that are trying to creep back in. And here's the Eight of Cups. So you have to make sure that you're moving away from anything that makes you second guess yourself or doubt yourself. Anything that puts you in this Two of Swords energy of being unable or unwilling to make a decision. You cannot be stuck or stagnant right now. In the reading that I posted earlier, that's what I was saying too. Don't be afraid of situations that perhaps they're not meant to be in your life forever. Some of you, even when it comes to making friends, you may have a friend that comes around and you only deal with that person for 1 to 3 months. That person can teach you something that you can apply to your life for the rest of your life. Don't hold on to things so tightly. Take the experience and keep moving. We're only meant to experience people. You're not meant to possess anyone. And nobody is meant to possess you either, okay? You're not a rag doll. So just keep that in mind, because I just feel strongly here that a lot of people are in this very beautiful divine light energy with all of these great things coming towards you, but you're needing to understand your true strength and power. Don't let this confusion or these illusions get the best of you. Okay. Yeah, look, the world. What's underneath that? The world injustice. See, I told you. The world injustice is here. And underneath that is the King of Wands. The world and the Justice card again is saying that you successfully completed something. Wow, look at this. The Five of Cups and then the Six of Wands. You completed something here, all right? So don't be stuck on focusing on the negative. Whatever happened, it happened, okay? Don't be pessimistic. Everything happens for a reason. With Justice card, you know, again, it's like just the karmic scales are finally being balanced. But it goes back to like the Judgment in the beginning. You have to make this decision here, and it's going to lead to the Six of Wands. It's victory, success. The King of Wands is here too. The King of Wands came out earlier in a different deck, but the King of Wands came out earlier. That is someone who's very hardworking, someone who is inspired. They're inspirational, they're motivational, ambitious. That's a natural leader, an entrepreneur, someone not afraid to, you know, be a public speaker or have a platform or whatever. This is saying a lot of you King of Wands here, either you're going to meet this King of Wands who may have some type of platform, or this is just a very fiery, passionate type of person, or you may just be embodying this energy yourself, okay? It looks good. I'm just telling you, you guys, do not allow this weird energy to creep in and slow you down. That's a trick of the devil, and I see it creeping in. Don't do it. Look at that, the Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress out here. Okay. Some of you are about to really be in some beautiful spiritual divine connection that's going to actually be like a power couple type situation as well. Yeah. Queen of Swords here. This is you making head over heart decisions, making sure that you're not judgmental, but being able to really release things that no longer serve you, people, places, situations, or whatever. Okay. Queen of Swords is also the type of energy that may be very focused on their career. I feel like some of you, like I said, power couple is what I'm seeing here. The Six of Swords, this is moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. The end of challenging times is here. Like it's over. Things are finally looking up. The Nine of Wands, protect whatever your dreams are. And here we have the dreamer. So you have to take a leap of faith, but you have to stand up for what you truly believe. If you know that you want to be in a divine union or partnership, you have to stand up for that. Don't allow people to come in and judge you, criticize you. Make sure you're not judging, trying to criticize and condemn people. And, you know, let me talk about that for a second, because I see a lot of that stuff in the comments. I just want to make sure, too, that everyone knows everyone is in a different place in their journey. When you watch a tarot reading and you hear or you read comments, you don't know if a person that's watching that video, if they're single, if they are a twin, a soulmate, if they're in a karmic relationship, if they're celibate, or you don't know anything about another person. And some people, they choose to judge. So not only do they judge, but they try to condemn other people. That's not your job, and it's not mine either. I just want to put that out there, because it's like even when you talk about different things, like people always want to chime in and say, oh, well, you know, this is bad. You don't know where the next person is in their journey. So stop being so quick to step up and say what is good, bad, evil, or ugly. Because honestly, some people, the main people who want a Bible tote scripture quote all the time, they have terrible spirits. They're ugly, nasty people. And I'm not talking about appearance. So be careful, especially on my channel. Keep your negative comments to yourself, because I'm telling you, I'm not going for it at all. It's annoying, especially when you're dealing with somebody that can see. Don't talk. You know, don't throw stones from a glass house. Somebody needs to know that. Anyway. I've been trying to put a little bit more love into the readings, because it's definitely coming up, okay? There's a lot of self-love too. A lot of people are not necessarily interested in relationships, but some of you, even if you're not interested in it, it's sort of like that's a part of your plan, okay? I'm really seeing that. Let's just use some keyword cards. Okay. Ooh, the sun, the tree. Yeah, it's like this is their energy with the sun being here. There's a lot of vitality coming in, a lot of success. Some people may say that you're going to really be in your ego, but with this tree card being out here, I just feel like you're becoming very grounded. Again, there's this energy here of fertility. Some of you, if you want to have children, you will. If you want to improve your health, you will. There's just a lot of personal growth, and I think that as a result of you really focusing on being more grounded and in your purpose and allowing just the sun to come in and do its work for you over your life, you're going to dominate whatever it is that you're working on. You're pretty much like the head of the pack. There's a lot of wish fulfillment that's coming for you. You could have started last, but you certainly are in a position to finish first. Yeah, the compass card is out here. I think that a lot of you have been seeking truth. You're looking for direction. You're trying to find your way. This is a good time for you to make sure that you're planning. Some of you do a vision board or something like that, but understand what your life path is. Maybe you need to look up your life path number. You may be opening up to a lot of emphasis on finances, researching various investment vehicles, just trying to become overall more prosperous and abundant in your life, looking for security and stability in things that perhaps you didn't know about before. A lot of you, it's like you've been in this energy where you've been so burdened by just drama that you haven't really had an opportunity to focus on like planting the right seeds for yourself. But you have the Rider card here, which is card number 1. There's a lot of like energy out here about people becoming leaders, like really taking the lead in your life, traveling, okay, being present in the moment. This is good energy. Look at that, Wheel of Fortune. And then here we have the Eagle card, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's a lot of fated events that are happening, okay? A lot of karmic cycles closing as well. This is all to get you closer to your destiny, though. Ooh, look at this. The Child card came out. The child could actually be a child for some of you. Some of you, I don't know, there's this little boy that wants to be born so bad. He's been coming out in the readings for months. For some of you, there is a child here, but this is just also... Children, to me represent like innocence, purity. It's a brand new beginning. It's being carefree. It's a child has no experience. It's like you have a blank canvas at this point in your life. So you have an opportunity to start over and truly find like your purpose. You get to discover that once again here. And then you have the Island card here. Some of you may want to actually... travel abroad, go to school abroad. You may want to go on, a solo trip. You may meet a person who's from a foreign land. You may start doing investments or something like that. And it's going to have you engaged in a lot of different foreign affairs. But through this, you're going to learn a lot. Okay, the Stork card is out here. So it's definitely a possibility of somebody here having a child. You know, if you don't want children, of course, that may not be the case. Anytime I say child in a reading, if you know that you don't want children or you can't have children, it could just be the birth of a business or something big. It doesn't always have to be an actual physical child, but there's the birth of a baby here, whatever that is to you. It could be, like I said, a baby or business or whatever. But there's a major change that's coming here. And for some, there is pregnancy here. The death card is here. So again, there's a lot of endings here. And then look, we have the diamond ring and then fireworks. I told you guys, look, the high priestess and then the strength card is here and the temperance. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Yeah, there's endings here that's bringing about new beginnings. Okay. Someone here could be going through a breakup and they could be getting right into another relationship. I do feel like there's a lot of divine unions that are going to be coming together this year. And honestly, you know, people may be leaving relationships finally, like karmic relationships, choosing to really go towards their divine counterpart. There's a lot of chemistry here. Be mindful of lust, okay? Because with this energy here, a lot of people are going to really want to get out and try new things. Like I said, make sure that you don't make permanent decisions based on temporary conditions and circumstances. Make sure that you understand the character of a person that you're dealing with as well as your own. But you have the high priestess, the strength, and the temperance, okay? Those are all pretty... Let me see. There's a lot that's about to happen in like the next month. In about the next 30 days, there's a lot of significant changes coming. Your subconscious mind is going to be on another level. Like you're really going to start getting a lot of deep knowledge about things. I feel like there's going to be a deep healing of your subconscious mind. Those self-limiting thoughts and beliefs that have been blocking you, you're finally going to find the strength to overcome something that's been blocking you. And the temperance card is here. It's so interesting because in the reading that I did yesterday or the day before, whenever, I was talking about the high priestess and the temperance, and here they are together. The high priestess and the temperance. Now, I was talking about how a lot of people are going beyond just the emperor and the empress, and they're moving into this energy of like the high priestess and the temperance. Two very spiritual cards. I mean, the high priestess is the high priestess. Like this is someone here who can read the subconscious mind, someone who is very psychic, very intuitive, has perhaps all the clairs, ancient wisdom, knowledge, royal DNA, whatever. But this Sagittarius energy has been coming up a lot. And I feel like some people are going to start meeting even like divine counterparts. There could be a heavy significance of like a moon, new moon or full moon in Sagittarius, or just people who are but Sagittarius to me is an alchemist. It's a person usually who has that light and dark. It's water and fire. It's they balance things. Sagittarius is sages, like the ancient sages, like this. For some of you, like you could have a connection to a lot of royal DNA, specifically Egyptian. There's this how do I put this? There's like this very enthusiastic, adventurous like energy coming. But if you think about the high priestess and a Sagittarius are known to be very fiery for the most part. A lot of you, when it comes to connections, you're going to be joining with a person and they are truly like your opposite, but you're just alike. It's truly that like twin flame, yin and yang type of energy. And everybody's, not going into a twin flame union, but I'm just saying it represents that energy, and it's been coming out a lot. It's just like a few weeks ago, we kept saying, that King of Cups and the King of Swords coming out in every single reading. Where now it's like, I'm not paying that much attention to the Emperor and the Empress. It's this high priestess and this sage that I keep paying attention to. Sagittarius are usually like shamans. They're very, very spiritual. And they're master shapeshifters because they're alchemists. There's a lot of people coming together who have this kind of energy. So just imagine like a high priestess with a sage. And I feel like this is also the reason why with this sun energy that we keep coming out with, as well as this child, like I said, this child could represent a physical baby, or this could be a business or something. There's a lot of very spiritual people, like high ranking spiritual people who are coming together, and it's fated connections here. And some of them, they are supposed to be in these beautiful partnerships. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, the diamond ring, and the fireworks. That's a couple on their card. This is somebody that's coming in. It's like you're a rider and they're the head of the pack, or you're the head of the pack and they're a rider. You and somebody can come together and you can take over the world. You have this Leo energy. You know, Leo, we have the sun out here as well. There could be something very significant that is going to be taking place around Leo season of this year. There could be a lot of Leos watching. This could be things that you were manifesting around the Lionsgate portal of last year that's finally coming into fruition. But this is like somebody here really tapping into their family tree and perhaps creating their own family tree. This is like really laying roots, like being very grounded. This card even says fertility. Okay. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, look at this. Listen, I don't know what's going on with all of this Leo energy. Look at the lion out here. We have the Leo card here, which is the strength card. You have the sun, which represents Leo. And now you have a lion out here. There's something very significant about this Leo fiery energy. Some of you are about to really, really get in touch with like your natural instincts, I feel, and just having more self-esteem to go after what you truly want. But then you have the dolphins card here as well. So dolphins, you know, are very loving. They're very sweet. They're all about peace. Wow. You know, some of you too. Oh, look at this. The judgment card. I didn't mean to do that. You have the judgment card and the ladybug. This card says birth of a daughter. Somebody's having a baby. Okay. Somebody's having a baby. Somebody, it could be twins. It could be a boy and a girl. But this is just creating a very abundant life. I do feel, though, to be completely honest, some of you may not know this because maybe you are the type of person. How can I say this? You could be very peaceful. Oh, think about it. You guys, I feel like this still has a lot to do with like two people coming together for some. And then for some of you, it's just you pretty much like balancing yourself out, like tempering yourself. The lion and the dolphin, can you imagine? It's like these two energies, this really fiery, passionate energy and this really low-key, peaceful energy. It keeps coming out. It's like the high priestess who is very mysterious, low-key, and then you get like the sage. You know, this energy there's something very significant about this. This is you balancing your light and dark, but also coming into union with someone who, you know, they may be more light or whatever. I think for some of you too, whatever is coming into your life, and I keep saying this, it's going to be opposite of what you're used to. Some of you may normally date people who are very mild-mannered, or that's like your type. You may literally fall in love with someone who's like a star. Or maybe if you're the type of person, you're normally behind the scenes, you may all of a sudden like be catapulted to just be on a platform or something. It's something here about like something or someone going viral, or this Leo energy. I don't feel like someone is very much like in their ego. It's just, it's a very much fiery, passionate energy where you're out there and you're desired by a lot of people, or there's someone who's highly sought after or just extremely desired by everyone. That person, they want you. Okay. Pretty interesting. Let's see. I'm going to let's pull from the wisdom of the oracle. I like this stuff. Truth be told, between worlds. See, again, it's that light and dark, between worlds. This card comes out, and then truth be told, you're going to have to take a look within, like, into your own soul. Or I feel like for some of you, if you're interested in a partnership, there's someone that's going to enter your life soon, and you're going to look into their soul. They're going to look into yours. The two of you could be in between worlds right now. But truth be told, like, the mask is going to come off, and this is a part of justice. And look at that, the yang energy. Yang is masculine energy. It goes back to the King of Wands type of energy as well. Someone taking flight, like really taking charge. This could be you or someone else, but this may come after a period of being left out in the cold. And look at how beautiful that is, the yin energy. There's a union and then regeneration, co-create. You and someone are supposed to be coming together to co-create. We have yin and yang here. Regeneration and co-create. This could be a past life soulmate. Okay, this could be, in a past life soulmate could be someone that you're familiar with in this lifetime, a past lifetime that you're just meeting. But after being left out in the cold for a very long time, there's two energies that are about to finally come together. Okay, and again, if you don't have to say, I don't want to be in a relationship. If your masculine and feminine energy has not been balanced within yourself, you're about to be regenerated after dealing with abandonment, rejection, self-esteem issues, self-limiting beliefs, or whatever the situation. There's fairness being restored here. You're going to finally be able to look into your own soul, see the truth, and move forward. Okay, but keep in mind that everything that glitters isn't gold. Don't judge. Don't go out here trying to judge and condemn. You can watch my reading from like a week ago where I said there's something or someone coming into your life. You don't need to judge this book by its cover, because it's a part of your life story. And it could be the biggest opportunity. It's something that can make you very, very happy. But it's not going to be, listen, don't miss out on a gift just because it didn't come wrapped the way you wanted. Something about your life and the things that are being presented to you right now is very different from anything that you've experienced before. And it should be. You're not the same person. You may have a gift that comes to you. Sometimes it doesn't have any wrapping. Or it may have really ugly wrapping. It's still a gift. This could be the one worth waiting for. Wow. Divine timing is at work. I told you, be patient. But it's coming very soon. What did I say earlier? I said be patient. And it's not about the timing anymore. It's your faith is being tested. Do you really believe that you can have what you want? It's already here. It's just Spirit is saying, the universe, God is saying, do you trust me? Do you trust me? It says you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And, whenever I see that this could be the one card, and people say you've already met the romantic partner you seek, this is someone it could have just been, you pass this person in the store one day and you link up with them again. You just never know. But your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. Free yourself, again, from whatever those self-limiting beliefs or whatever is in your subconscious mind that's keeping you stuck. You need to free yourself from that, because you have true love and a possible wedding that's coming, okay? Finances and career, continue to focus on that. A lot of your justice is going to come in your finances and career. And somehow, as you continue freeing yourself, loving yourself, this union, I feel, has already manifested. Especially in the 5D, it's just about to be a real thing here. Some of you, by the time Leo season comes, it's like everything's going to be great. The last deck I'm going to use today is the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. Wow, I haven't used these cards in so long. Okay, they're flipped. Release your guilt. is at the bottom. Yeah, release your gift. Release your guilt and don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to speak the truth about yourself or other situations. In this season, you need to be very authentic and transparent. Yeah, look at this. Be honest with yourself. And confidence, it takes time. Like I said, for some of you, you've had to endure a lot, and you may not be feeling as confident as you should right now. Be honest with yourself about that, okay? Yeah, and do it for you. Whatever you do, do it for yourself. You can be your own knight, and it says you never needed those wings to fly. You don't need someone else to fix you. So honestly, standing in your power, I think that maybe that's why Spirit is making it clear too, to continue working like on building your business, your brand, you know, the lifestyle changes with body, or whatever it is that you know you need to focus on. Continue to do that right now, because it's time for you to rewrite your story. And you can't keep rewriting your story and giving so much attention to the villain in your story. The villain in your story, if you don't change the narrative, you're going to become the villain in your own life. A few weeks ago when I was in Bible study, we were having a conversation about something similar to this, and what I remember hearing is sometimes you have to allow things to be in the museum of your life, but don't make it the monument in your life. It's a part of your story. It's in your museum, but it doesn't have to be front and center. It doesn't have to be the monument. If something has already happened, let it happen. And you need to detach from all of the thoughts, the feelings, and everything else associated with it. It's fine for you to become aware and to learn the lesson, but some of you, you're afraid to take a single step because you don't even want to learn another lesson. You control, if you know a lesson is a lesson, you control how the experience is going to be. You don't have to get in a bad situation or have a bunch of trauma to learn lessons. You should be discerning enough to see when trouble is headed your way. But you can't run from everything because it reminds you of something from the past or whatever. Let it be in the museum, but don't make it a monument. All right? You guys are meant to be co-creating. All that glitters isn't gold, okay? I talked about this too, because for some of you, you're going to meet people, and they're going to meet you while you're not where you consider yourself to be perfect. Nobody's ever perfect. Or you may meet a person and everything in their world is not perfect. But if you look closely, what does their soul look like to you? Circumstances and conditions will tell you a lot about a person's character. Are they fair? Sometimes you meet a person and they need help. There's been a time in your life where you met somebody and you simply needed help at the time. Like I said, for some of you, maybe in this season, you're supposed to help somebody. Be humble. Be generous. It'll always pay off. All right. So, you guys, that's the messages that I have for you today. I hope that gave you a bit of clarity and insight. Y'all, I don't know why. I'm just constantly playing around with cards. I miss my cards. You guys know I haven't been as consistent on the channel, and I miss you guys, and I miss my cards. Like a lot of these cards, I haven't even looked at them, and I've received so many gifts. So I'm gonna just start. Maybe I need to use a different deck every day. We have reconciliation here. All right, there could be reconciliations in families, friendships. Okay, and then reconciliation also, you know, could be with past lovers or past life lovers. Financial health, again, continue working on your finances, okay, because you do have luck on your side. I think there was a card earlier that said it was the Clover card, and here we have good luck and justice. Look, prosperity. A lot of you, your financial, you're going to be blessed when it comes to your finances, your prosperity and abundance. That's a part of your karmic justice. You know, new beginnings just came out, and manifestation and passion, commitment and strength. A lot of that fiery Leo-like energy again, but it's going to lead to happiness. Don't forget to have boundaries, but just be open to exploring. Okay. What was I about to say? Oh, a sure way to tell sometimes when you're in a karmic situation, whether it's a relationship, a job, or whatever, is when your money is blocked. That's why a lot of people, you know, when you are even in relationships, whatever, if you're really being loved the right way, or you have someone around you and they're easy to love, whether it's your friends, family, or a romantic partner, you should be in alignment. When you get around a person, and all of us, or if you're in a relationship or in a job and you're constantly taking hit after hit financially, you need to change something. That there's internal conflict and external conflict is causing a lot of issues in your subconscious mind. You can't focus. There's a misalignment there. So you have to figure out, where's your misalignment. Okay? And for some of you, it's because you haven't forgiven yourself or someone in your life. Yeah, Spirit said, and that's the truth. Be honest with yourself. We just saw that card too. Be honest with yourself so that you can have the peace and work on being able to trust yourself and other people in your life. Also, for those of you who are trying to connect with your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors, you have to be forgiving and you have to be trusting. They are not going to come around you and constantly assist you if you don't trust them. You have to first show them that you trust them and their guidance. That requires that, you know, of course, you learn to be discerning. Some of you, though, your life purpose, you're supposed to spiritually guide other people or just help other people. All right. So, you guys, I love you all very much. I'm thinking about making some more changes to the channel. Thinking about opening personal readings up again. I see you guys' comments. You're like, please, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I'm trying to work out some things with my schedule. So be on the lookout for that. I'm not making any promises just yet, but I'm thinking about it. I miss connecting with you guys more. You guys know I'm still so shy. But for months, I keep telling myself I need to start going live. So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. And then you have the skunk spirit here, and it says, know your worth. And the nightingale spirit, love is all around. The cow spirit, miracles are endless. And bobcat spirit, it says, life is a mystery. I love this card. I love sunflowers. This little cow has sunflowers. The miracles are endless. The blockages are removed. Life is a mystery. And look at that lion spirit. I'm telling you. Be generous of spirit and be playful. Yeah, go out, have a good time. Don't be afraid of experiencing life. Okay. So, love you guys. I hope that this gave you a bit of clarity and insight. Always go within so that you never go without. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.